Welcome in, everybody, from Concordia, Kansas. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. Nemaha Central makes a long trip to Concordia to take on the Lady Panthers, who are sitting at 4-12 on the season. Nemaha Central sitting at 12-6. It looks like we are going to have the national anthem sang by a group of kids. We'll take a break, bring you the starting lineups after they're done, and get the game underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and direct your attention to the flag as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Performing our national anthem this evening are the Concordia High School Star Spangled Banner Singers under the direction of Mr. Kelly Nedler.
There you have it. Nicely done by the high school choir, Concordia. So I didn't get to it. I'm Cody Steinlege. I'll be calling the game for you tonight. Got Mike Stallmeyer here to my left. He'll be doing the color. Welcome, Mike.
Welcome. Glad to be here.
You got Caleb Ridenauer to my right doing production. And as always, Billy O on the camera. So they're shutting down the lights. They're going to have a big production out of this. So I'll let you watch that. And when it's all done, I'll recap the starting lineups and we'll get underway.
Junior, number 11, Riley Jesto.
There they are. If you didn't catch any of that, I'll go over Concordia first. First, a 5'4" senior, number 3, Kinsley Bethune. Next, a 5'7" sophomore, number 4, Stella Trost. A 5'4" junior, number 11, Riley Jessup. A 5'10" junior, number 24, Charlize Cash. A 6' sophomore, number 30, Jalen Roush. Concordia is coached by head coach Trey Kuhlman, assisted by Ashley Carlgren and Megan Pearson. Now for Nemaha Central. First off, a 5'11" senior, number 3, Callie Honeyman. A 5'6" senior, number 14, Hallie Holthouse. A 5'8" sophomore, number 20, Emma Hermish. A 5'6" senior, number 30, Cammie Dallinghouse. And a 6' senior, number 31, Reagan Garrity. Nemaha Central is coached by head coach Haddon Hilged, assisted by Curtis Tackenhorse and Michael Glassick. That was one heck of a production that Concordia puts on for the starting lineups. And we are off. Tipped into the hands of Garrity, quickly down the court to Dallinghouse. First points of the game go to Dallinghouse. Nemaha Central up 2-0 early. Nemaha Central sticking with the full court press, as they have all season long. Back out top to Jessup. Quickly swung around. Trost. Now back into the hands of Cash. Get it to Roush. Trying to dump it underneath to Trost. Kick back out. Now Roush has it at the top. Trying to back down. Her man gets kicked. That's going to stay Concordia ball. Surprised they didn't call it a kick ball. Went off of Callie Honeyman's foot.
Looked like it went off the back of the leg of Dallinghouse's. And then
okay.
She was trying to bounce pass in the middle. Nobody was there, though.
Good deny by Dallinghouse, not letting anything come inside. Concordia will still retain possession, take it out underneath their own basket. They get it into Roush. Quickly swung around. Into the corner. Cash for 3. Good. Concordia with a full court press. Quickly ahead. Gets it back to Dallinghouse. Dribbles all the way in. Short corner. Can't handled cleanly by Garrity. Skip over. 3 ball on the way. Hallie Holthouse, no good. Gets her own rebound. Shot up, no good. And Concordia is going to clear it. And there's a loose ball on the floor. Honeyman got a hand in there. Kick tipped back out. And Holthouse has it now. They're going to calm things down and set it back up. Quickly down underneath. Garrity can't make the bunny. Cash with the rebound.
Good ball movement. Had the right look. Just got to keep working it.
Honeyman got a hand up there. Tipped it out of bounds. Concordia will have it.
Important thing is not to let that frustrate them early in the game.
Lob in. Tipped out. Shot up. No good. Rebound out to Hallie Holthouse. That shot was from Jessup. Quickly up the opposite way. Dallinghouse finding Honeyman on a cut.
Nice job by Honeyman, flowing right down the middle of the floor, doing just like you're supposed to do.
Roush may have drug a foot just a little bit. Cash with it all the way to the basket, gets cut off. Gets bailed out, swung back around. Now Cash up top. Looking to drive. Dishes down through the hands of a couple Panthers. Now back up top to Jessup. Cash with it being guarded by Dallinghouse. Gets it over to Roush. Now back up top to Trost, swung around. Good step through from Reagan Garrity. Steps in front of the entry pass to the low block. Now Honeyman's out on a break all the way to the basket. Shot up, no good. Cleared by Jessup. Jessup bringing the ball down for the Lady Panthers. Good backdoor cut by Cash. Shot up. Good. She has 5 in the game. Dallinghouse gets it up to Hermish. Kick back out. Now Dallinghouse. Has it knocked out of her hands. Gets it back. Gets it to Holthouse. Lob inside Honeyman. Now, kick back out to Holthouse. Dallinghouse setting up the offense. Hermish gets it to the high post. Dumped down low to Garrity. Garrity can't handle it cleanly. Swung back around now. Hermish, she's going to pull the three. Good! And we have a foul called on the break, I believe. It's going to be against Callie Honeyman. That'll be her first personal. Team's first.
First foul call of the game at 4:32.
Looks like they're letting them play early, hopefully. We've seen a lot of that where they let them play early on, then they'll flip the switch. Good job breaking the press. Gets it off to Jessup. Jessup on the far wing. Picks up her dribble. Nowhere to go. Long pass. Just a little too far in front of Bethune. And that's going to be a turnover. Nemaha Central ball. And we have a timeout on the court. It's going to be a 30-second timeout called by Concordia head coach Trey Kuhlman. We'll take a break. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
Welcome back. 4 minutes, 22 seconds to go. First period. Nemaha Central up by 2. Dallinghouse with it. Gets it to the free throw. Kick back out. Trapped now. Has nowhere to go. Gets it off to Honeyman. Honeyman stepped on the out-of-bounds line. That's going to be a turnover. That all started from Hallie Holthouse taking a dribble and picking it up in the corner. They had her trapped. She tried to bail it out to Callie Honeyman. She had nowhere to go either. Cash, long skip pass over to the hands of Jessup.
Nice
Pickpocketed
job
by Dallinghouse. Dallinghouse, a little hesitation, tried to make her way to the basket. Now Holthouse, she's going to back it up and set up the offense. Dallinghouse gets it to the high post. Now back to Holthouse. Dallinghouse, good move. Loses the ball into the hands of Honeyman. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Cash. Concordia quickly up ahead to Jessup. Far wing, shot up, no good. Rebound to Holthouse. Dallinghouse all the way to the basket, far side. She's going to dish off to Honeyman underneath. They're going to get a foul called underneath on the Lady Panthers.
Well, Stella Trost will pick up her first team.
So Dallinghouse will inbound. Lobbed in Sidbeck. Shot up good. Defense kind of fell asleep. Zoe Sidbeck just posted up in the middle of the lane. Sidbeck gets a hand in there, knocks it out of bounds. Playing free safety back there. Concordia will have it. Cash to inbound from the near side. Gets it out top to Jessup. Good defense. Picks up her dribble. Hands it off to Cash now. Bethune. Oh, good steal from Sidbeck. Denying that entry pass into the post. Dallinghouse picks it up. Kick back out. Long skip pass. Holthouse.
Right there, Honeyman was open on the blow.
3 ball, no good. Battle for it. That's going to be tied up. Good job by Jade Mackey getting in there, causing the jump ball. I saw that too. Hallie Holthouse reversed it, kicked it back out, had Honeyman cutting across for
underneath. She was there.
Cash gets it back over to Jessup. Now back to Cash. Long skip pass over to Van Meter. Underneath, shot up, no good. And that's going to be Nemaha Central ball. Good job breaking the press.
Roush missing a cheap one right there underneath.
Yep, good job breaking the press, but you got to convert those easy baskets. Nemaha Central's had some trouble with that in the last few games, converting some of those layups as well. Mackey, trap, tipped. Dullinghouse handles it. Gets it to Sidbeck, kick back out. McKee's in the game now for the Thunder. Honeyman underneath, Sidbeck shot up, good.
Nice job by Sudbeck. Good look from the girls. They work it to that corner. It'll open up underneath. They over-rotate.
Good trap by Nemaha Central. Picked up her dribble. Dullinghouse has it. Quickly up the near side. McKee back to Dullinghouse. Skipped around. Mackey. She's going to drive. Kicks back out. Back to Mackey on the far corner. Gets it to Honeyman. High post. Sidbeck underneath. Shot up. Good. And the foul. Sidbeck with 6 points and a chance at 7 from the line. And that's going to go against Roush. That'll be her first, team second. Good on the and one opportunity. NC staying with the press. They do get it up the floor. Long athletic arms of Zoe Sidbeck knocks that ball out. Looks like they had Roush underneath if they wanted to, but couldn't get it to her due to the athleticism of Sidbeck.
They haven't got it past Sidbeck yet.
No. Jessup. Looking to drive. Good defense from Mackey. High post. Shot up good from number 1, Van Meter. McKee trapped in the corner. Gets it back to Dullinghouse. Now Mackey. Short corner. Honeyman. Shot up. Good. Honeyman has 4. Good job by Cash going down and getting that. Another shot from Van Meter. No good on this one. Rebound Concordia. Swung back around. Shot up from Jessup. Back iron no good. Battle for the rebound. Dullinghouse comes out of there with it. And she's off to the races. Euro step. Shot up good. Dullinghouse with her second basket of the game. She's got 4. Jessup dribbling through traffic. Long skip pass. Van Meter has it. Back to Jessup. Good steal from Dullinghouse. Reading it, trying to get it into Roush.
Good help defense there.
Sidbeck underneath. Loses the handle. Tipped back out. Shot up at the end of the buzzer. No good. So we go to the second quarter with Nemaha Central up 18-7. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Recognize some sponsors for our station. We got SBS Insurance, St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church, CNB Custody, Cook & Company, United Bank and Trust, and Nemaha Valley Motors. Thank you, sponsors, for supporting us, helping us bring local programming to the community. Good first quarter from the Lady Thunder. But now what you always have, typically seen is the letdown that comes in the second quarter. They don't keep up that pace, and that's where it's kind of hurt them some in the games. If they can keep that pace, that same momentum throughout quarter to quarter throughout the game, they would be in great shape.
Keep that foot on the gas pedal both on offense and defense. And defensively, they've been able to read the press break of Concordia really well and had a couple girls step in front of some passes underneath, denying Roush. They've done a very good job so far. Just keep it up.
So they need a good possession here. Tipped
into the backcourt. Mackey tracks it down. and they're going to call her out of bounds. He was a good 40 feet from it, didn't have a good angle on it, but so that's going to be Concordia ball.
Not on the line where he should be to make that call. And it can look like it's out of bounds when you're looking at from a distance like that, looking back towards it. You can't actually see where the foot is.
Roush has it, skips it around. Driving, gets cut off, back to Roush. Now Cash using the screen. Pick and roll action. Shot up, no good. Saved in bounds. They're going to call that out of bounds. She jumped from the out of bounds line. So Nemaha Central will have it back. Holthouse to walk it up the court for Lady Thunder. Hermish tried to get it into Garrity underneath. Roush stepped around, grabbed it.
I think it was a bad pass there, too. It wasn't right to where Garrity needed to be.
Roush
was
kicked out. Bethune has nowhere to go. Gets it to Cash. Kick back out. Now Bethune. Now Jessup. All the way to the basket. Shot up. No good. Rebound to the Lady Panthers. Jessup with it in the corner. She's going to get it back out top to Cash. Cash picks up her dribble. Gets it over to Trost. Stolen away by McKee. McKee all the way to the basket. Shot up. They're going to get a travel.
You could almost call a foul on that with the body from the other defender there.
And McKee's going to take a break along with Jade Mackey. Skipped over and saved back in. Cash with it. Good help defense. Swung around. Now Jessup at the top. Picks up her dribble, has it knocked out of there. She gets it back, and then that's going to be a travel on Jessup. Good quick hands by Hallie Holthouse.
She could have got called for that reach in. Getting a little bit of body on the arm, or a little bit across the arm. But
well, so far in this game, they have not been calling them. If they're not calling them, once they start calling them, Dallinghouse gets it to the high post to Honeyman. Trying to back down her man. Kicks it, through the 5-hole.
And that's on Callie Honeyman. That's a bad pass by her, throwing it at her feet.
Yep, that's a poor pass. You want to get that right in the shooter's pocket. So Cash. Now Jessup. Tipped and out of bounds. That's going to stay Lady Panther ball. Trying to get it to Lister on the far side. Cash to inbounds, gets it to Roush, now back to Cash. Looks like they want to play a little two-man game on the far side. Cash shot up.
Good job by Hermish getting position.
And nobody was looking on the fast break. Tried to get it to Dallinghouse, quickly back the other way. Cash all the way to the basket. Good. Dallinghouse, before she gets to that timeline, backs it out. Didn't want to get trapped. Short corner. Honeyman cutting to the basket. Good.
That's what they needed. A good answer off that score.
Good job working to the basket from Honeyman. Good find from Garrity. Cash slipped the screen. Gets it to Jessup. She's going to take it to the basket. That's going to be blocked by Holthouse, and that's going to be off of Concordia.
Jessup showing some frustration there on the floor. You watch her coming down the floor. She's very aggressive. She puts in a lot of work. She works hard.
.502, second quarter. 20-9 ball game. Nemaha Central in the lead.
Only 2 points here in this second quarter, and we're almost over 3 minutes in. So Thunder got to keep pushing, get some more points up.
Honeyman kicks out. Dallinghouse for three. He rattles it home. Dallinghouse has 7 on the evening already. Cash with it, being guarded by Honeyman. Gets it to the high post, and Trost, kick back out. Underneath the Trost, that's going to be knocked out by Zoe Sidbeck. That was a high pass, and Zoe Sidbeck was the only one that could reach it. So they get it into Jessup. They're going to get a push from behind on Honeyman.
It'll be her second. She's the only person with fouls here for the Thunder. Mackey will check in for Honeyman.
So Cash to inbound. Good denial underneath. Goes back to the hands of Cash. Now Jessup with the three. No good. Rebound Dollinghouse. Kick over corner. Emma Hermish, three ball on the way. Good! Emma Hermish, her second triple of the game.
And I thought maybe coach was going to call timeout.
Cash slips it to Jessup. Kick back out, Bethune. Underneath, shot up, no good. Rebound by Mackey. Nemaha Central looking to push up ahead. Emma Hermish, shot up, no good. Rebound to Concordia. Throws it out to no one. Dollinghouse grabs it. She's going to set things up. 3 minutes, 42 seconds, first half. Hermish near wing. Long skip pass to Mackey. Gets it underneath of Sidbeck. Sidbeck got a little push in the back, but the pass was a little too high to handle.
Roush checks back in for Van Meter.
Cash bringing it up the court, being guarded by Mackey. Thought they were going to trap. Hallie Holthouse decided against it. Gets it into the corner. Bethune. She's going to drive. Free throw line jumper blocked by Sidbeck. Then there's going to be a tie-up on the loose ball. Sidbeck reared back to get that one and came down hard. But she got all ball on top of that. Cash to inbound. Bethune. Now back to Cash. Dumped underneath. Roush kicks back out. Trost with it. Now back into the hands of Cash. Jessup gets it to the Bethune. High post. Shot up. No good. Rebound Dollinghouse. Dollinghouse looking to push. Kicks out. Mackey. Tipped.
That's going to be in the backcourt. Oh, they didn't take it in the backcourt. That was last off Hermish's hands.
Yep. So Holthouse has it now.
At least it looked like that from here.
Yeah, I thought it touched Hermish in the front court as well. Dollinghouse all the way to the basket. Dump underneath. Sidbeck's there. Sidbeck with 9 points.
She has 11 points.
Does she? I must have missed one somewhere. Gets it to Bethune. Long three, no good. Battle for the rebound. Hallie Holthouse. Should have been a foul on Jessup. Had her arm in there. Dollinghouse has it. Dribbles down to the corner. And head coach Haddon Hilgen wants a timeout, a 30-second timeout, so we'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
Being one of the top investment custodians in the country is something we're proud of, but we are even more proud that we made it happen from right here in Seneca. C&B Custody is the best in our industry because of our people that were raised in this community knowing how to work hard, on farms, in small businesses, in sports, and at some of the best schools around. Our Kansas values mean we know how to treat our customers right, something our competitors can miss. Working as a team, we accomplish big things every day.
Welcome back, minute 52, second period. Nemaha Central up 28-9.
I apologize. I had it wrong in my book, and Cody had it right. It was that field goal I had that Honeyman made earlier. I put it in the wrong spot. I had it on Sudbeck, which is the next line down.
You know, with all your years of experience, you think you'd be better at this by now.
I would think so. That's why I do know I'm getting older and I'm not as sharp as I used to be, and it's good to have you younger guys around.
I don't know about that, but
Well, at least it's nice having you guys around to carry in the equipment.
there you go. That's about all I'm good for. Dollinghouse skips over. Hallie Holthouse going to spot up for the three, no good. Rebound McKee, and then she's going to travel with it. Moved enough of her body while she was on the floor and had the ball, I guess, to call a travel.
Had the ball trapped on the floor. She was skidding forward, so.
Now Cash being guarded by Mackey. Picks up her dribble. Gets it over to Jessup on the far wing. Gets to the high post. Now kick back out. Van Meter. Now kick back out to Jessup. Jessup all the way to the lane. Shot up. No good, but there's a foul called. She's going to go to the charity stripe to shoot a pair.
Second team foul on the Thunder. This one is going to go against Jade Mackey. Her first.
So Concordia has held to just 2 points so far in the entire second period. No good on the first for Riley Jessup.
So the Thunder have scored 10 points here in the second quarter, and it's not bad. It could be a little. You'd like to see that keep pushing up with that same pace they had in the first, but better than the letdown they've had in the past in the second quarter.
No good on the second. Rebound to the Panthers. No one's going to pick up Lister. She's going to pull up for the shot. Good. The ball's the one thing on the court that can hurt you, and nobody picked it up after that rebound. Good job breaking the press. Mackey back out to Dollinghouse now. Skip pass. Now Dollinghouse back with it. Holthouse got nowhere to go. Picks up her dribble. Now Mackey with it. Looking to drive, kick out. 35 seconds, second period. Holthouse gets it into the corner. McKee. Dollinghouse. Mackey near wing. McKee. Looking to drive, kick out. Dollinghouse, she's going to spot up for three. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Concordia. Jessup with it up the near side. Gets it ahead to Roush. 4 seconds. Kick back out. Shot up by Cash. No good. And we are going to go to the halftime period with Nemaha Central up 28-12. So we'll take a break. Here's some words from our sponsors. Come back, bring you the first half stats and the second half in just a little bit. You're watching SCTV. We'll be right back.
I'm Tina Palick, Therapy Services Director of Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. Occupational therapy helps people of all ages lead independent and productive lives by helping to restore their ability to complete daily living tasks. This can include basic self-care tasks, such as getting dressed or taking a shower, to more specific fine motor control tasks, such as being able to write. Our staff utilizes exercise and stretches, modalities, assistive devices, and evaluation tools to assist patients with their recovery. We also partner with the area schools to provide occupational therapy services to students who have developmental delays, fine motor coordination difficulties, or physical and cognitive limitations. Our occupational therapy staff also provides on-site workstation evaluations to ensure safe and ergonomic work sites for the hospital staff, therefore decreasing the opportunity for injury or re-injury. Lymphedema therapy is another service that we provide.
In Nemaha County, I'm Jared Snyder, one of the family physicians at Seneca Family Practice. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a study by the state of Kansas that comes out about every year surveying our young kids in the community, ages 12 through 18. Would you be surprised to know 25% of our kids that responded between ages 12 and 18 responded saying that they had drank alcohol in the 30 days prior to the survey. And when you take into consideration and break that down, that's 4% of sixth graders, 12% of eighth graders, 34% of sophomores, and 48% of our high school seniors reporting alcohol use in the month leading up to the survey. And that's an upward trend, a year-over-year upward trend, and approaching double the state averages. Some will say kids will be kids, or if they're going to drink, they may as well do it at my house so I can have oversight. And frankly, those arguments are getting people hurt. It's leading to medical problems, addiction, and lifelong habits. We really do need to change the culture of alcohol in our community. 21 is 21 for a reason. I would just urge the community members to say, let's save some lives. The change starts at home.
Work-life balance, being 10 minutes away from my kids, my own home. There's so many benefits to being in a small company in your own town that you know people and you can go do those things. You can get to your kids' events and not worry about you're missing something.
Community National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
All right, this is Adam. Take two. Mark.
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends. It's great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the fifth guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals by having a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
friendship,
pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
Welcome back. You're watching Lady Thunder basketball on SCTV. Let's go over some of the first half stats for you guys. First off, for Concordia, Marley Van Meter had 1 bucket in the first period. She's sitting at 2. Riley Jessup 0 for 2 from the line. Morgan Lister picked up a 3 off of a rebound. Step back, nobody picked her up. And then Charlize Cash, really the only true scorer so far for the Lady Panthers. She's sitting with 7, hit a 3-ball in the first, along with 1 field goal and then a field goal in the second. No one really in foul trouble. Stella Trost sitting with 1, Jalen Roush sitting with 1. Now for Nemaha Central. Callie Honeyman sitting at 6, had a pair of field goals in the first, 1 field goal in the second. Zoe Sidbeck exploded for 7 points in the first, just held to 1 field goal in the second period. She's sitting at 9. Emma Hermish had 2 3-balls, 1 in the first, 1 in the second. She's at 6. Then Cammie Dallinghouse, pair of field goals in the first period and a 3 in the second. She's sitting with 7. Same foul trouble with Nemaha Central. Callie Honeyman's the only one that you could consider in trouble, but she's only sitting at 2 fouls. The only other foul occurring on Nemaha Central's team was Jade Mackey. So a total of 5 fouls called in the entirety of the first half. So let's see if it's been a fairly clean game back and forth. Hasn't been a whole lot of over-aggressiveness from each team. Let's see how the fouls totaled up in the third and fourth period. We got about 45 seconds to go.
Yeah, that's really surprising. Only had 5 fouls in that entire first half of play. I would have thought there'd been more than that, but and you know, we as fans, as announcers, we'll see things up here that we think should be fouls, and
sure,
they don't. And, but it's always a different view on the floor. I've done that officiating before, not on this level, but on a smaller kids level, and it is different.
Sure, and I would much rather have a game where there's 5 fouls called in a half rather than 20 fouls called in a half, because it slows the pace down. Can't really build up any momentum for either team. So it's just the fact that if they can keep it going for 4 quarters, you know, the officials, that's the one thing that irks me more than anything. If they don't call fouls and then they decide to start calling them, and then they'll call 15, 20 fouls in the second half, that's what bugs me. So back to action. Gets it to Nemaha Central with the first possession. Gets it down to Honeyman on the low block. No foul called. Kick back out. Cash with it, bringing it up the far side. She dribbles into a trap. Has the ball stolen from her. Cammie Dallinghouse comes out of there with it all the way to the basket. She's going to dish off to Honeyman on the backside. Shot in with the foul.
Gets the foul call on that one.
Yeah, that one was fairly obvious.
Jessup called for her first team.
So Honeyman with a chance to convert the traditional three-point play, and she does. 31-12 ball game. Nemaha Central coming back out in a full court man-to-man, not the trapping press. Gets it off to Jessup. Roush at the high post. Kick out. Now Cash in the corner. He's going to step back. Thought about the 3. Gets it down to Roush. Now kicked out. Jessup looking to drive. Good defense from Nemaha Central, not allowing any drives. Cash is going to pull up, shoot the 3, and she's going to hit it.
Cash appears to be their main scorer. She's got 10 points in the game and a pair of triples.
Garrity throws it away. Cash steps in front of that. She's got it at the high post. Kick back out. Bethune. Now back to Cash. Gets it underneath. Roush shot up. No good, but they're going to get a foul called on Reagan Garrity.
Her first team.
So Roush rattles in the first one. That's her first points of the game. Roush knocks him down. Dallinghouse. Concordia now showing the full court trapping press. Long pass up ahead. Garrity. Skip pass. Hermish. Dallinghouse. Now Holthouse, she's going to pull the trigger. Shot up good for Hallie Holthouse.
That's a good start there. Holthouse with their first triple of the game.
Long pass up ahead. They find Bethune. Get it down to Roush on the low block. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Honeyman. She's looking to drive. Now gets it back to Honeyman underneath. Good give and go between Dallinghouse and Honeyman. So Honeyman's got 5 already in the second half. She's up to 11 points. Stolen away by Emma Hermish. Right into the hands. Spin move. Gets cut off, gets it to Honeyman in the short corner, and Hallie Holthouse is going to pull up again, and she hits twice in a row. Cash weaving through traffic, picks up her dribble, gets it off to Jessup all the way to the basket, forced to turn around, gets it back to Cash in the lane, and she's going to score. 39-19, 5.5 minutes or so to go, third period. Honeyman on the break. Up ahead, Hermish all the way to the basket. Shot up good.
Hermish with 8.
Back and forth ball game. Early on third period. Jessup gets it down to Bethune or to Roush, but it's stolen away by Dallinghouse. Now Garrity at the top. Into the hands of Hermish. Dallinghouse, lob over top Honeyman. Good seal by Honeyman. Forced to kick it back out.
Quickly collapsed on by 3 defenders.
Oh, she had Honeyman for just a split second, but good job by Cash coming in and closing that passing lane. Gets it back to Honeyman. High post, driving, shot up, no good. She's fouled.
I believe Roush will pick up her second.
I believe you are right.
Her second team.
So Callie Honeyman goes to the line to shoot a pair. Gets the first one to go. Sid Beck and Mackey coming into the game. Garrity and Hermish taking a break. Honeyman gets the roll on the second one. Van Meter gets it back to Cash. She'll walk it up the court. Cash using the screen, gets it back to Roush. Now hands back off to Cash. Now Jessup picks up her dribble, gets it to Cutting Lister. Stolen away by Dallinghouse. Nemaha Central will have it. Mackey quickly around. Dallinghouse now in the corner, gets it back top to Mackey. High post, Sidbeck. Kick out. Skip gets it into Honeyman, kick back out. Mackey's going to try her hand at the 3, no good. Rebounded by Sidbeck, but knocked out of her hand, saved back in. Cash has it. Cash weaving through traffic. Good step around by Sidbeck to deny the pass up to the block, but it hits off of her foot. And it'll stay Concordia ball.
Something else I like about Sidbeck is after every play, no matter how it went, good or bad, smile on her face, slaps the hands of her teammates, and gets back to work.
Yep, she's an epitome of a team player out there. Does what she needs, doesn't always light up the stat sheet. Sometimes she does. As Cash drives all the way to the basket, shot up good. But she does a lot of the little things that you don't put down on the score sheet. Now Dallinghouse gets it underneath the Sidbeck. Shot up good. On cue, they must have been listening to us. Good backdoor cut by Van Meter. Gets it underneath, nowhere to go. She had the shot blocked and into the hands of Hallie Holthouse.
Oh,
they're going to get a travel on Hallie Holthouse.
I absolutely disagree with that one. Jessup obviously crunched into Holthouse on that, and she went to the floor. And that, I just don't agree with that call.
So Jessup with it. Nemaha Central up ahead, 45-21. 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go, third period. Jessup now off of the hands of Van Meter, and that's going to be Nemaha Central ball. And we have a timeout called by Haddon Hilgen, full timeout.
Full timeout.
So you're watching Lady Thunder basketball, full timeout. We'll be right back.
Dennis Jimenez, I'm a general surgeon at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. I grew up in Wellington. I've got a special love in my heart for rural Kansas communities, and I have family in Soldier. So the opportunity to work out here was really a blessing. So in addition to the normal emergency general surgeries and traumas, we're here for elective outpatient procedures as well, from your normal lumps and bumps, gallbladders, hernias, to your bigger surgeries, including colon cancers, other colon and rectal surgeries, breast surgeries. And for our moms, we offer cesarean sections in conjunction with their primary care provider. And if you're done having kids, tubal ligations or vasectomies. So really, if you have any surgical needs, just talk to your primary care provider and see what we can do for you.
Welcome back. I'd like to recognize some more sponsors for SCTV. We got Ag Partners Co-op, Souther Building Supplies, Farm Bureau Insurance, TFI Family Services, Crestview Nursing Home, and Community National Bank. Thank you, sponsors, for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community.
So Holthouse will bring the ball up for the Lady Thunder. Dallinghouse. Back to Holthouse. Hands off to Dallinghouse, trying to drive through the hands of Jade Mackey on the near wing. That's going to be a turnover.
Second time they've done a bounce pass too low. They're bouncing it too close to the feet of their teammate, and that doesn't give them an easy pickup on the ball.
So Cash bringing it up for the Lady Panthers. Picks up her dribble, gets it over to Jessup on the near wing. Now Roush at the high post. Has the ball knocked out of there. Dallinghouse comes up with it. Dallinghouse looking to push all the way to the basket. Gets cut off, has to kick it back out. McKee for three, no good. Battle for the rebound. That's going to stay Nemaha Central ball. Cash came flying in. Looked like it was going to be an easy rebound for Sidbeck, but Cash came in and knocked it out of there.
Bethune will check into the game for Jessup.
And who came in?
Listers on the floor. Roush, Van Meter, and Cash for Concordia.
Back to Dallinghouse. Gets it underneath. Blocked from behind. That's going to stay Nemaha Central ball during that break. I think Callie Honeyman came in for Emma Hermish as well.
Yeah, we got Honeyman, Dallinghouse, Mackey, McKee, and Sedbeck on the floor for Nemaha Central.
Dallinghouse gets it over to the corner. McKee up with a three. No good. And their fast break, Van Meter out ahead. She's going to pull up, kick over, shot up, so that's going to be blocked by Dallinghouse.
And it wasn't that she got a hand on, it was like she got just enough body on the back, on her side there when she went up for the block.
Yeah, it was clean up top. So Kinsley Bethune can't get the first one. Concordia with their highest point total so far in a period, sitting with 9 points in this. But unfortunately, Nemaha Central has scored about 17 for Concordia. No good on the second. Sidbeck with a rebound. Quickly up ahead, and Mackey gets it underneath, swung around. McKee, three ball up again, no good. They're going to get a push on Honeyman.
Honeyman, if that's hers, it'll be her third team foul. Officials have matched their foul call total in this quarter with the first half. 5 foul calls here in the third quarter.
So Coach Haddon Hilgen electing to leave Honeyman out on the court. Garrity comes in. Sidbeck getting a break. Cash driving. Good help defense by McKee. Swung back around. Left her underneath. And that's going to be number 14, Morgan Lister. She's going to go to the line. Foul's going to be on Kennedy McKee, her first.
Fourth team foul on the Thunder. McKee got caught out of position there. She was defending down low, and then Garrity was beside her. Garrity went out to defend, and it gave a mismatch.
So no good on the first from Lister. So Lister does get 1 of 2, and that's the first free throw that the Lady Panthers have made in this game. Before that, they were 0 for 5.
No, Jalen Roush had hit a pair of free throws earlier.
Oh, I didn't see those down there. Yep, I screwed up too.
3 of 8 from the free throw line as a team.
Dallinghouse loses the handle, gets it back. High post, Garrity. Dallinghouse loses the handle once more. That's going to be out of bounds, Nemaha Central. Off of Nemaha Central, it'll be Lady Panther ball.
Holthouse checks in for Dallinghouse, and Hermish will head into the game. Looks like it'll be for McKee. Minute 5 to go in the third.
Cash walking the ball up. Roush. Now Trost, swinging the ball around, back into the hands of Cash. And off the hands of Van Meter, unforced error from the Lady Panthers. It'll be Nemaha Central ball. .7 seconds remaining on the clock.
Van Meter will come out. Jessup checks into the game for the Panthers.
Holthouse using the screen. Long pass. Hermish, corner. All the way to the basket. Has it stripped. Gets it underneath to Honeyman. Honeyman loses the handle. Concordia is going to come out of there with it, but then she's going to walk. So Nemaha Central will get possession back. 26.9 seconds to go. Holthouse to inbound. Out to Mackey. Now Hermish. Holthouse. Hermish going to pull the trigger. Good from Emma Hermish.
Third three-pointer of the quarter for Nemaha Central.
Third for Emma Hermish in the game as well. She's at 11. Cash dumps it off to Roush. No, they're not going to get a shot off. Poor clock management from Concordia as we go to the fourth quarter. Nemaha Central leading 48-22. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. We'll be right back.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back. 48-22 lead for the Lady Thunder over the Lady Panthers of Concordia. Recognize some more sponsors. We got First Heritage Bank, Mitchell Appliance, Life Care Center of Seneca, Shelter Insurance, and Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. Thank you to our sponsors for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community. Good quarter for the Thunder. They scored 20 points in that third quarter to 10 for the Panthers, and we're really about 4 points away from a running clock.
Yeah. 18 points in the first quarter, 20 points in the third quarter for Nemaha Central. Might see them take their foot off the gas a little bit now, try and run a little more clock. Cash with it. Gets it over to Roush on near wing. Back up top, Trost. Cash, far side. Skips over, 3 ball up, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to stay here. Cash to inbound. Gets it into Trost. Bethune. Now Cash on the far side. Has a lane all the way to the basket. Shot up good from Cash.
Cash is a good ball player for Concordia.
Yes, she is. Quickly back the other way. Up top to Garrity. Over to Emma Hermish. Lob inside. Honeyman. Shot up good. Good pass from Emma Hermish. Cash with it. Picks up her dribble. Has to skip it over. Trost with it. Gives it off to Bethune. Now in the hands of Jessup. Finds a cutting Cash all the way to the basket. Good. Good cut from Cash. Good find.
30-second timeout being taken by Haddon Hilchin. Cash with 18 points in this game.
Yeah. So we'll take a quick break. Here's some words from our sponsors. We'll be right back. You're watching SCTV.
There's a place where we all come together. A place where everyone knows your name and what the usual means to you. A place for conversations and for comfort. The best biscuits and gravy in town. We know what it means to love a community, to be a part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. 6 minutes, 56 seconds to go. Nemaha Central up by 24, 50-26. Dallinghouse. Concordia electing to go full court man-to-man. Dallinghouse using the screen from Honeyman. Gets doubled. Couldn't quite get it down to Honeyman quick enough. They doubled Dallinghouse at the top. Honeyman slipped towards the basket, and it took a couple passes to get it down to Honeyman. If you get it to her right away, Honeyman's got a free lane to the basket. Hands off. Now Jessup on the far side. Gets it to Cash up top. She's going to pull the trigger. Good.
For a triple. For a third three of the game.
Dallinghouse across the timeline. Jessup loses her footing. Dallinghouse has it. She's going to lob it underneath, and that's going to be poked out of there. Trying to get it to Garrity. Cash with it coming up the near side. Good find underneath to Roush. Roush got the points, but Cash was the one that made that one work. Good find underneath, and we have a break in the
full
play.
timeout by Concordia.
So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back.
We are looking for what everybody's looking for. The employee who wants to come to work, wants to do what's right for the company, the same thing everybody's looking for. In order to entice people, we have a really good benefit plan, great health insurance, ownership, believes in good benefits for our people.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. I'd like to recognize the last of our sponsors for our station. We got Water Conditioning of Seneca, Sailor Insurance, United Methodist Church, Elk State Bank, and Rainbow Communications. I'd like to thank all our sponsors for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community. We'll have one more game coming up, regular season game. That'll be Sabetha on Monday night instead of a Tuesday night. Monday night matchup, boys and girls. Senior night as well. So
yes.
Get out and recognize our seniors between games.
So Concordia coming out with a 9-2 run to start the fourth period. See if Nemaha Central has an answer as Dallinghouse picks up her dribble, gets it off to Honeyman. Now off to Hermish on the near side. Hermish all the way to the basket, shot up, can't get the shot to roll in. Rebounded by Concordia, and Cash with it. Cash with a good find once more underneath. Gets Bethune for two. 5 minutes, 26 seconds to go in the game. Nemaha Central's lead has dwindled down to 17. Dallinghouse hands off to Holthouse. Now back to Dallinghouse. Good find. Emma Hermish cutting to the basket.
Fading away on the shot. Nice look.
Cash with it being guarded by Honeyman. Picks up her dribble, gets it off to Jessup. Jessup gets to Roush. Doesn't handle it cleanly. Kick back out. Shot up. No good. Rebound by Dallinghouse. Dallinghouse, Jessup getting a little aggressive out top. Hermish now back to Holthouse. Honeyman will skip it over to the corner. Gets it underneath to Garrity. Can't handle it, but that's because Jessup got in there and committed a foul.
It'll be her second, first team. Mackey and Sudbeck check in for Garrity and Hermish, and it looks like Van Meter and Garcia check into the game for Trost and Jessup.
Gets it in, Honeyman. No good on the shot. Rebound to Cash. Cash dribbling through traffic, kicks it out. Now Garcia with it. Garcia picks up her dribble, got nowhere to go, needs to be bailed out. Finds Roush all the way to the basket, dishes it off, and that's going to be a foul on number 3, Kinsey Bethune. Good job from Hallie Holthouse reading that pass and stepping in front of it for the steal.
First on Bethune, second team.
Dallinghouse brings it up the far side, kick out. Mackey driving in, skip pass, gets it to Sidbeck underneath. Working against Roush, kicks it back out. Now Holthouse, now Dallinghouse. Sidbeck high post, give and go through the hands of Dallinghouse. Holthouse corrals it. Swung back around. Honeyman, corner. She's trying to back up Cash. Dallinghouse with it. Now Mackey. Oh, Mackey throws it away. Cash jumps in front of it. Cash all the way to the basket. Shot up good.
9 points in this quarter for Cash.
Mackey feeling the double team. Picks up her dribble now. Gets it off to Honeyman. Dallinghouse. Good backdoor cut from Honeyman all the way to the basket. No good on the shot, but there's a foul.
Cash was playing the steal, trying to overplayed it. Honeyman made the right choice, cut to the glass.
Foul's going to go on Bethune. Did I get that right?
Yes.
As Honeyman misses the first. Yeah, Concordia has really ramped up the defensive pressure, brought that pressure farther out. That leads to the backdoor cuts. That's the first one we've seen from Nemaha Central in the period. As Callie Honeyman can't get either one of them to drop. Cash backing down. Mackey kicked out. Van Martin all the way to the basket. Good. Van Meter, excuse me. And it's a 15-point game. Quickly up ahead. Mackey has it. Now to Honeyman at the high post. 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Cash. Jessup. Now Van Meter. Bethune almost has it knocked away, and they're going to get a travel call on Kinsley Bethune. So fortunate turnover for Nemaha Central. I didn't see the travel. Did you?
I didn't either. Honeyman came out of the game. I believe Sudbeck checked in for her. Really, the Thunder just need to run clock. Be patient to their offense.
Once again, Cash getting her hands out there.
And make good passes. Recognize they're overplaying. They're wanting to steal that ball. They're being more and more aggressive, so you got to counter that a little bit. Just got to Be patient. Take care of the ball.
Gets it into the corner. McKee. Now Holthouse with it. Back to McKee. She's looking to drive. She's going to lose her dribble. Get it back all the way to the basket. Shot up good for Kennedy McKee. Her first basket of the night.
When they knocked that ball out of her hand, it let her reset, and then there's a nice steal.
And good awareness from Sidbeck not to try and rush. Get the fast break on that. No time is your friend right now. Dumped off Sidbeck, low block, no good. Rebound to Cash. Length of the floor, hands it off. Now they get it to Bethune. Low block, shot up, no good, but there's going to be a foul called on Jade Mackey. 1 minute, 12 seconds.
Be her second. First team.
So Bethune will go to the line. Shoot 2.
Missed a pair of free throws in the third quarter.
Gets the first one. Back iron, battle for the rebound. Sidbeck clears it. Dallinghouse with it, minute, 7 seconds to go in game. Dallinghouse across the timeline. Gets fouled from behind by Jessup. That's the 4th foul on Concordia. That'll be Jessup's 3rd.
16 points in this quarter for Concordia to only 6 for Nemaha Central.
Holthouse back to the corner. McKee, she's going to spot up for the 3. Good. McKee gets her second basket of the period. She's got 5. Cash trying to hit Jessup. Now off to Bethune. Gets it to Cash in the lane. They're going to get a foul on Jade Mackey, I believe. That will be her 3rd. 38.4 seconds to go. Cash to inbound. Gets it out to Jessup. Now to Cash. Throws it away underneath. McKee comes out of there with it, trying to push it up ahead. Stolen away by Cash. Battle for it, and that's going to be Concordia ball. Cash has been absolutely everywhere tonight. She is one heck of a player. Get it into Roush. Now back to Cash. 23 seconds. Skip pass, Bethune. Good deny by Kennedy McKee. Nemaha Central will have it. 15 seconds on the clock. Looks like Concordia is not going to foul. And Mackey will hold it. And they're going to pass it around. 5 seconds to go. And that will be it. Nemaha Central comes to Concordia and gets the win, 57-38. So Concordia will fall to 4-13 on the season. Nemaha Central girls will move to 13-6 on the season. Just one more regular season game, like we said. Sabetha coming into town on Monday night. And then we will have regional assignments set. We will let you know where we go from there. So we have the stats ready.
Yeah, we're right there. So for Concordia, the Lady Panthers, Marley Van Meter with 4 points. Kinsley Bethune with 4 points, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 ball in the fourth quarter. Riley Jessup, no points in game. She was 0 of 2 at the free throw line. Morgan Lister with 4 points, 1 of 2 free throw shooting, and a 3 ball in the second quarter. Charlize Cash, she is their ball player. She is a very good one. Finds a way to score and is she's a good all-around athlete, from what I can tell. She's a junior, and we'll see her again next year when the Concordia Lady Panthers come to Seneca. Charlize Cash with 23 points in the game, 3 triples. She had 7 in the first half and then went on that scoring spree there in the second half. Did a great job. Jalen Roush with 4 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line for her. For Nemaha Central, they had 3 players in double-digit scoring. Callie Honeyman with 15 points was 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Zoe Sedbeck with 11 points off the bench, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Kennedy McKee with 5 points, all coming in the fourth quarter, a field goal and a triple. Hallie Holthouse with a couple triples in the third quarter for 6 points. Emma Hermish with 13 points in the game, 3 triples, 1 in each of the first 3 quarters. And then Cammie Dallinghouse with 7 points, all coming in the first half of this contest. Up next will be the Sabetha Lady Jays, right? That'll be on Monday night. This Monday night, we'll be there to broadcast that game, live stream it for you. It'll be a good one, as always. It's always the county rival, Sabetha. It's always a good game. Never fails. I didn't make it to the last game, but I understand it's a little bit slower paced game. What do you expect?
A lot slower pace. Sabetha really likes to drag in that zone play, 2-3 zone, and I don't think they step foot outside the 3-point line. Really makes Nemaha Central beat you from the outside, which, played to some of Nemaha Central's weaknesses early on in the game the first time they met, but they turned it around in the second half and ended up winning that game pretty handily.
So that'll be senior night as well, so they'll recognize seniors between the varsity girls game and the varsity boys game. Come on out if you can to the stadium, to the Thunderdome, and support the seniors that evening. Thank them for their years of effort and work they put into the Nemaha Central Thunder basketball program.
All right, so I've been Cody Steinluggy calling the game, Mike Saulbaumer on the color, Caleb Ridenauer on the production, and Billy O on the camera. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back in just a little bit for the boys' game.